And now,
cried Max,
let the wild rumpus begin! Now stop!
Max said, and sent the wildlings off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wildlings, was lonely and wanted to be somewhere where someone loved him best of all. Then from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wildlings are. But the wildlings cried out,
Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up.
"We love you so!" And Max said,
No!
the wildlings roared